Okay, today, guys, I'm going to Accrington football ground, Accrington Stanley football ground. Have a look round. Do we remember the advert? I think it was for milk, wasn't it? A little boy. And he said, if you want to play for something like, if you want to play for Accrington Stanley, you've got to drink your milk. Remember that? So here we are. Here it is, Accrington Stanley. And it is all locked up, but I should be able to go down the side anyway. See how far we can go. Seems quite a new building, very red brick. I don't know if this was all here when you came. If any of you came to watch Accrington Stanley play, the only thing I know about it is the advert on TV. 1968 Lounge. Now, was that a year? Or was that just a name? So, oh, okay. Bigger and bigger. There's this bit at the end. We'll walk down to the end. Gates are all open, so we'll see what happens. There we go. There's a photo for you. Okay. So, there's the ground. We'll have a peer through these gates. Bring back any memories for any of you guys? Oh. Glad to see it's still here anyway. Football, our national institution, isn't it? So I don't know what that is, like a social club or area or something, I don't know. Let's see. Football ground. The turnstiles here, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, sort of. Like that. Wham Stadium. Please watch your language. Thank you so much. Right, guys, so that's my walk done. I'm going to head down over to Oswaldtwistle now. So I'm going to head down to Accrington Station and I'll catch up with you in Oswaldtwistle. So guys, this is a walk down to Oswaldtwistle Mills. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit historic. I'm not actually in Oswaldtwistle town yet. I think it's the next road if I want. You can sort of see the chimney up in the air. The road that goes up to this company here. I've got to get closer to that chimney. But not close enough. This is really derelict, isn't it? I wonder what it used to be. So I've chosen this little road to go down. Hopefully it'll cut across back to town. I want to sit and find somewhere to eat and drink. Because although it's really windy, I mean it's so windy up here, it blows your hat off. I'm going to have to put a band on instead of my hat. But it's gorgeous today. It was raining a little bit earlier. Well, when I say raining, it was like drizzling a bit, but it's gone away now. So I was just walking through Oswaldtwistle. That's a hard one to say. I should be able to say it. My mum was a northerner, but anyway, just been through the town and you've got the video on that. And just thought we'd have a quick chat. So I'm walking down this lane. So I heard something on the internet, I don't know, yesterday, but day before, about Rachel Reeves. She's going to be robbing everybody's savings again in October when the new next budget comes out, whatever it's called. These days there's so many of them, I don't really know what they call them anymore. But I just want to warn you, anybody who's got money in savings, you need to look into this now before she takes it all off you. I think it's those with like a savings account, a proper savings account, you know, with a nice fair bit of, you know, a couple of £1,000 or even more in there. But look at this. How about this? Isn't this gorgeous? It's open, the gates are open. Don't know where that goes to. Look at those eagles. Wow. You see them? That's amazing. Yeah, so I just want to warn you all about doing something about it before she comes along and takes all your money. So you want to look into it, go onto YouTube, find accountants, whoever can tell you about it, and tell you what you can do to make sure she doesn't take your savings, because you've put that money away, you've earned it, you've put that money away. She's really not entitled to take this money, but she's coming after everybody. Not me at the moment, but you know, there is always that possibility. So just look after yourself to make sure that your money's in the right place where it's not going to be stolen or taken or whatever from Rachel and the government before it's too late. Okay. Now, I don't know if any of you have any pets. I was thinking about this because I was watching lots and lots of these lovely animal videos on YouTube this morning, and the cats and the dogs and the funny things they do, and they do make me laugh. I like to watch them when I just need some gentle stuff. And I was wondering how many of you got pets, and if so, what pet have you got? And is it a lifeline for you? Are they a lifeline for you? Are they everything that you love about living life? Really important, because I mean I watched some of these videos and you've got people in there. Oh, that's a bridge here. And if it goes in there. Used to go, so yeah, look at that. Got a little pathway here. I wonder where that goes. Yeah, so I'm not thinking of getting a pet or anything. And if I was in the future, it'd probably be a cat, but definitely not a dog, not anything that's going to tie me down. But I've watched a lot of cats. My problem is actually I don't understand animals. You know, all these people who have all these animals on YouTube and they've got disabilities, you know, they've put animals, they've taken animals from, ooh, Buzzy Bee, look, 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 look. Really big Buzzy Bee, can you see him? He's happy and busy. Don't mind me. pollen. Beautiful flowers, aren't they? So this is probably one of the autistic things. I don't understand animals, and these people say, you know, that this cat or this dog just adores them and follows them everywhere and loves them and talks to them all the time. And to me that's just a yowling animal or a barking animal. So I struggle understanding animals, so I'm not quite sure. Although I'd love to cuddle cats. And as you know, I've been doing some cat sitting for people on holiday. But after a little while of playing with them, just trying to walk up here. After a little while of playing with them, and they get angry with me, you know, I think, oh, sod ya. So go and sit and watch the telly or something and leave them to calm down. So, as much as I would love something in my life, an animal, what I think is, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And that's a lot of the videos I've watched are like that. People have said, you know, I was never going to have this cat. It was a stray. It was on the road. You know, it jumped in my lap and it never left. And I'm thinking, my goodness me, you are a chosen one. And so I was wondering which animal you have, if you have an animal, how long you've had it, and what they mean to you in your life. Do you know them really well? Are they just a dog that you walk, or do you know their characteristics really well? It's interesting. I always thought I was... Oh, I've come up into the graveyard. Okay. I walked past this a minute ago. I've always thought of myself as an animal lover. I'd never harm an animal. And I'd rescue one if I saw it in dire straits. But I don't think I could actually look after a cat or a dog anymore. I mean, Cassie was easy because, like, we were best friends from puppyhood. And so we had all that time to get to know each other. So, you know, and she was made for me. She was, because I loved walking and she loved walking, and we walked the hills. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe she was brought to me because she was made for me, for what we did together. And I think that's probably maybe what I just need to think about and do, is just wait. And at some stage in my life, maybe it'll have to be a cat. I can't see it ever being a dog. I could do that tie down, but you never know. Anyway, maybe something just might happen that will bring an animal into my life. I'll have to wait and see, won't we? I am going back down because I walked past the graveyard and I don't really want to walk uphill again, so I'm going to go back down onto the road and keep going. So I'm heading back to bus stop in Oswaldtwistle now. I'm going to look for some chips to eat. I'm so hungry. I'm looking for a chip shop. So it's going to be closed, isn't it? Olivia, can you come to one side? Sorry.
Already am on one side.
Do you do just open portions of chips? I just want to have a portion of chips I can carry around and eat now. Yeah, and a Coke, please. That's it.